Hey guys, this is Ben, also known as Gadget. I just wanted to get on here, shoot another video, just to share with you some of the foods that I will be eating along the Pacific Crest Trail, as well as my resupply strategy. So what I will be doing, I'll be shipping myself approximately 11 to 12 resupply boxes to either a post office or a hostel or somewhere where I can retrieve my items. These are locations that I've been told by other thru hikers that it may be very limited on what I can get. And so I'm going to use these opportunities to be able to get what I know I want, but also if I need to make any gear changes, these will be idea times that I can do that, and might as well ship myself some goodies along the process. And medication. I'm going to need medication along the way, things that I take daily, and so I'm going to have that shipped to me as well along my journey. And so as you saw in my gear video, I'm going to be using two different carriers for my food. One, for the most part, I'll be using my bear bag. This will be a bag rather, that will hold all of my food. I'll be able to hang it up from a tree, hopefully, to be able to keep away from bears or any other critters that may want to have a midnight snack. Also, in the Sierra section, I'm required to carry a bear can, and so I will be carrying this bear can. It's the Bear Vault 500, it is called. I will be carrying that as well. And so these are the boxes. This is a sample box of what I'll be shipping myself along the way. I'll go ahead and share with you first what I will be shipping, and then I will tell you the 11 to 12 boxes that I'll be shipping. I'll kind of give you the locations that I had decided to send to myself. And so let me go ahead and open this up. A lot of these items are just regular, normal, everyday, or at least every day for a thru hiker necessity or a goodie. Something that is going to get me from point A to point B, to give me the calories that I need, to give me the energy that I need, the protein that I need in order to keep going. As a thru hiker, they say you burn approximately 5,000 calories a day. It is impossible, at least for me, impossible to eat 5,000 calories a day, especially while I'm hiking. And so my body, I know, will be in the deficit when it comes to calorie intake. And so I plan on losing weight as I'm on the trail. In 2023, when I thru hiked the Appalachian Trail, I think I lost approximately 30 pounds, especially right at the beginning, just from hiking every day, all day, and burning the calories faster than I could take them in. And so some of the things that I will be carrying, this is not an exhaustive list. Each box will have a various different types, items, different things. I just kind of grabbed a random box just to share with you, just to have the idea of some of the things that I will be carrying with me. Of course, number one, I will have some instant coffee. This instant coffee, I believe, was purchased from Starbucks. Normally what I do is I buy a can of instant Starbucks coffee, put it in a Ziploc bag to make it a little lighter, and just take a spoonful out in the morning, put it in a cup of boiling water, and have me a hot cup of coffee first thing every day. Also, as another treat that I will be having, of course, I cannot miss out on my Snickers candy bar. Snickers is my favorite candy bar. Many of you may know that. I will have some of them in each box. I'll have a Ziploc bag of some peanut M&Ms. I just buy peanut M&Ms in bulk, split them up into Ziploc bags, and I will be carrying that with me. On just kind of some accessories, or not accessories, but condiment type items, drinks, whatever you want to call it, I will have me, and this will go inside my coffee. I mix in a Carnation Breakfast Essentials. This is the high protein chocolate, and so kind of like a cafe mocha, you would say. I mix that in with my coffee. That gives me the protein that I'm going to need, and so it gives me some extra protein. I'm also be mixing in some French vanilla creamer. I like creamer. I like French vanilla, so I'll probably mix me a pack of that in with the coffee, and possibly if I want a little more sweetness, I can mix in a little package of raw honey. And so I'm looking forward to having that. As of my drinks, as I continue on that, I had purchased some organic super greens, a couple different flavors. I have the fruits and vegetables, as well as one with energy. It's green apple, and so the other one I think is mixed berry flavor. And so this will give me some of the greens that I need. I won't be eating my broccoli every day, and so this hopefully will somewhat make up for it along my way. As of hydration, again, continuing on with that idea, electrolytes, my personal favorite is Element. I've been using Element for quite some time now, and so I discovered recently that Walmart started selling Element, and so I've been stocking up on Element, different flavors from orange to citrus to raspberry, several different kinds. Grapefruit, I believe, is one of the flavors. I'll be adding that to my water to be able to get myself the electrolytes that I need. This has both magnesium, potassium, and sodium with it. It tastes very salty. Some people don't like it because of that. However, I think it tastes delicious. Also, I have in my bag here to enhance the flavor of my food. I have some little packets somebody had given me of it's Tabasco sriracha sauce, and so I have a few packets. If I want to add that to my food, give it a little bit extra taste, I can do that. Also, as for snacks, it looks like I have in this box, I have some pistachios. So these are just the regular roasted and salted. I have a bag of those just to snack throughout the day. I have a thing of summer sausage or salami. I'll just cut me off a piece once in a while, eat a piece, give me some protein. That way, sometimes I have jerky in its place, or if I want bacon bits or pepperoni, I add that to boxes as well. I can always add that to food if I want to add some meat to my diet. I have in this box some sea salt seaweed. Not crazy about this, but it's okay. This I figured just add me again some more greens with my food. As of my snacks, I have in this box a honey stinger waffle. I have a trail mix crumble, just a variety of different things. Some yogurt bites. If I want to go get my fiber, I have some Big Bars. This is by Nature's Bakery. I have some of those in there, as well as some blueberry. These are kind of like a just a cracker, or a what is it called? Just a kind of a breakfast little cracker thing. I could eat in the morning if I want to have that with my meal. I also, in some boxes, actually I have them in this box, have some oatmeal for in the morning. I started doing this along the Appalachian Trail. It allowed me to get, again, more fruits and vegetables, something that I'm very limited on while I'm hiking. I don't have a refrigerator as obvious, so I started carrying with me some little individual packs of baby food. I'd learned you can buy these applesauce and things like that in just a little squeeze tube, but I learned that I can get more variety, plus it's cheaper if I just buy the baby food, and it doesn't taste much different. Plus it gives me more option. This one particular is banana, blueberry, and oats. So I like to down one of these first thing in the morning. Like I said, it gives me fruit and vegetables while I am on the trail, but it's also, believe it or not, it's very refreshing first thing in the morning. Some other things I have in here as for my lunches, I have a variety of different options. I have a walking tamale, These I only found one time on the Appalachian Trail, and that was in Rutland. And so Vermont. And so I tried it then. I liked it. Never saw them again anywhere else, but I found a bunch of them at the local Walmart here in Arizona, in Buckeye, Arizona. So I purchased some. So I have some tamales. Don't have to heat them up. You can eat them cold if you wish. You just eat one of those along the trail, on the side of the trail. I have some individual packets of Spam. This looks like this is just the normal everyday Spam. They do have a spicy flavor as well as bacon flavor. I bought some of them as well. I do not see them in this box though. And so I can put this on a tortilla shell. I don't have the tortilla shells with me yet. I haven't bought them yet. I'll probably buy them right before I start my hike. But I like to put those on a tortilla shell, maybe grab some hard cheddar from the store and just cut off a couple slices, put it on there, eat it like a sandwich, but in a tortilla rather than bread. I have some beef taco filling. Again, I can have this on a tortilla. Most of everything I purchase for my lunches will go on a tortilla. Have some ready to go sweet barbecue. This is pulled pork. Haven't had this yet. It looks yummy, and so I'm looking forward to trying that out while I am on trail. I have some other different packs of pulled pork. This is Great Value brand. I've had this many times. Barbecue. Put that in a tortilla and inhale it. Very good. Very yummy. Again, let's see what else I got in here. I got a lot of stuff in this bag, or this box. Most of my resupply boxes I can fit about 5 days. I may not need 5 days in each box, but I'll probably just send 5 days at a time and just kind of work with it as I go. Some other things I have for snacks, going back to kind of snacks, I have some little fruit jerky. This is made from real fruit. I ate a lot of gummy bears on the Appalachian Trail. So many gummy bears that it didn't do too well to my teeth, and so I'm hoping to try to eat a little bit healthier along the way. And so I have, this one is pineapple, and I think I have another brand. I may not have any in this box, or another flavor, and it's tangerine or something like that. And so those are very good, very yummy. I have some Nutella. These come with just a little stick. You dip into the tortilla, a little bread stick, and it's good. Those are good for a little snack. I found a lot of bars that have protein. That's the idea. It's nice to have a Snicker bar or some other type snack throughout the day, the Nutella, but it's best to find bars that have protein. I've learned that allows me to get the protein that I need while I am on trail, rather than just eating junk. I'm getting at least some health benefit to what I am stuffing in my mouth. And so I got a protein brownie, a couple of them. This one's a s'more, this one's just chocolate, and so looking forward to them. I have a Cliff Bar. This is made by Cliff Bar. It's nut butter bar, very good. I've eaten a lot of those in the past. I have, this is True Bar. This one is Sweet Dream Cookies and Cream. So I don't think this has protein in it. Oh, yes, it does. It has 12 grams of protein, some fiber, as well as 190 calories. I'll be eating that. Chocolate chip dough, cookie dough, again, something else. This Kirkland brand, Kirkland Signature. This has protein in it as well. Like I said, most of my bars, most of my snack bars have protein in them. Not all of them, but some of them. Have a Bobo's peanut butter and jelly. Got some of them, as well as their chocolate chip oat bites. And so those are always good, especially in the morning if you want a light snack, or maybe not for breakfast, but maybe second breakfast as you're hiking down the trail. Also have some protein-packed chewy granola bars. This one is S'mores. It's by Kodiak, is the brand. I love that brand. Not only does Kodiak make some good snack bars, but they also make good oatmeal that has protein packed in it. And here's one right here. Yeah, it's got, this one is maple and brown sugar. It has 12 grams of protein inside. Not only do I have bought oatmeal, but I also have some granola. The granola I took out of the original package, put them in Ziploc bags. That way I can just mix in some water. It has some powdered milk inside it, and so I eat it like cereal cold on the trail. This one's blueberry and granola. And so I have a few of those that I'll be eating for breakfast. I have some fruit snacks rather than the gummy bears. This will give me a little bit, I'm not sure how much more, but maybe a little healthier than a sugar packed gummy bear. I have some peanuts, just roasted peanuts, salted peanuts. That's just a nice little snack. Going to my dinners, I have a variety of things. Not only have I purchased dehydrated meals, but I've made my own meals as well. This one is chicken and dumplings. If I'm remembering right, this one is from Mountain House. Their chicken and dumplings. It's got carrots, it's got peas, it's got some goodies in it, and so I'll be having that one night on the trail. Another favorite of mine that I'll be eating multiple times, packed away in multiple boxes. I have what I call Trail Thanksgiving. Inside this bag, I put stovetop stuffing with a packet of turkey gravy, and then I added some cranberries, dried cranberries, and then I just add boiling water and hydrate them and eat it. Oftentimes I'll add chicken, some white chicken, the white chicken packs. Oh, here, right here. Just a Starcrest white chicken pack. I'll add that with it. And like I said, I call that my Trail Thanksgiving. And so some other meals that I have, of course, you couldn't be a thru hiker without a ramen bomb. Ramen bomb, all that is instant mashed potatoes with ramen noodles. It is very high calories. I may add some meat to it. Maybe I cut off a couple pieces of the salami and add that to my meal at night just to get some protein, some meat along in my diet. I have some, however you say it, beef pow, something I saw in a store a while back, just some noodles and some sauce. You just kind of mix it up. It looked good, it sounded good. And then another one of my favorites on the trail is Velveeta shells and cheese. I just put the shells in a Ziploc bag. I have the pack of cheese. I just take boiling water, add it to my noodles, let it hydrate for about 5 to 10 minutes, probably 10 minutes or so in the boiling water, and then I drain the water, or if I'm limited on water, I may pour it into another cup or someplace I can just drink it later on, and then I will add my cheese to the mix. And so that is pretty much everything that my resupply boxes will have in them. Like I said, I will be shipping me 11 to 12 boxes along the trail in different places. Starting out, my first resupply box will be sent to me at Valley Café. There are items there you can buy. There's a store there at Paradise Valley, but I will need to send myself my ice axe because I will be climbing a high mountain, a tall mountain right after, and so I want to have my ice axe. Since I'm starting on March 2nd, it's going to be early. I'm going to need some of my snow gear, and then after I summit the mountain and come down, I'll bounce it forward to Kennedy Meadows South, so I'll have it when I enter into the Sierra Mountains. So my first resupply box like this, again, I will have sent to me to Paradise Valley Cafe. Then again, Kennedy Meadows, I'll have my bear can waiting for me. My bear can will be packed and ready to go, probably 5 to 7 days worth of food inside there, which may be overkill at that point. I haven't looked at the logistics yet and to see how long the first stretches in the Sierras before I enter into a town to be able to resupply. And so I will be starting out Kennedy Meadows, then I'll be Vermillion Valley Resort, which is at mile 878. I'll have a resupply box set there. Like I said, these resupply locations mainly have been based off of suggestions from past thru hikers who said, hey, these are areas, if you're going to send yourself a resupply box, you may want to consider, because what is offered there in the area, or at least in their through hike, during their through hike, was very limited. So it may have changed by now, I don't know, but this is just the direction that I'm going. The next would be Sierra City. I'll be sending a resupply box there. Crater Lake, Shelter Grove Resort, or I'm sorry, Shelter Cove Resort. I'll be sending a box there. Timberline Lodge. I'm looking forward to spending some time at Timberline Lodge. Timberline Lodge is not on the Pacific Crest Trail. There's a side trail, you have to hike to it. But Timberline Lodge, you may know, there is a Stephen King book called The Shining. A movie was made later on with Jack Nicholson, and the hotel that they stayed in, or the hotel that supposedly was staged in the video, in the movie, was Timberline Lodge. And so I'm looking forward to going there. I've heard you can even hold the axe that Jack Nicholson had in the movie. And so I look forward to staying a night there at Timberline Lodge. I'll be sending a box there. I'll be sending a box to Trout Lake, then White Pass, and then, let me see, Snoqualmie Pass. I could be saying that right. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I'll be sending something there. And lastly, I'll be sending a box to Stehekin, and that's in Washington, right? I believe that's the last town before you reach the northern terminus of the Pacific Crest Trail, which is the Canadian border. And so those are the boxes that I'm going to be sending. Again, this isn't everything that I'm going to eat along the trail. Each box has a variety of different items. This is just to give you an idea of some of the foods that I'll be eating along my journey. And so I want to thank you for taking the time to check out this video. I ask that you like and share if you would. And just if you want to support my hike, if you want to support what I am doing, you can follow along. You can purchase my newly published book off of Amazon, which is called Over the Mountains, A Journey of Self-Discovery on the Appalachian Trail. And so I'm looking forward to spending this time not only on trail, but also spending this time sharing with you of my journey. And so with all of that said, I'm trying to think real quick, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I don't believe so. But with all of that said, thank you. I'll look forward to talking to you again soon from the trail.